postcard stall. She's called Doreen, and she sits up here in the park at Glastonbury Festival every year. We started in 1980. It started on a blanket by the side of us, and we traded there for a few years. My dad hand printed some postcards and would have them in a little ice cream tray, which he made. And we would trade there every day. This was before we did any kind of postage. And after a few years, Mike Levers came up to my dad and he said, "I think you better start paying for this pitch." And so then we started growing, and now we've got our 4 sites, which we've had for around 15 years.
Just written to my parents back home in Australia. We've been living over here for about 7 years, but they're still back there, so just going to pop them a little postcard back home.
Wow. Did you ever expect that you'd be able to send them a letter from this festival?
I never expected to come to this festival, let alone send them a letter from the festival, so no, not in the slightest.
This beautiful festival, Glastonbury, is amazing, and I want to send some letters of love to my mother.
When a customer comes onto our stall, they choose their cards, and they come to us and they get their cards and their stamps. They go to one of our tables, write their cards, put it in our postbox, and then twice a day we will leave the site and hand all of the cards over to Royal Mail, who then post them as normal. Back in the days, it used to be, it was used as such a form of communication when people got here. They would instantly come to the stall and they'd write on their postcard, "Go to the field with the white horse, the fence is broken on the left-hand side, see the man with the red jumper, pay him £10 and you'll get over the fence." And that was so common. It was a way of telling people how best to get in, because there was no mobile phones. There used to be a few BT payphones on site. But that, once you entered the festival, you really didn't know what was going on the outside.